This grant proposal is for professionals caring for aging parents. Professionals Caring for Aging and Ailing Parents is a startup organization that supports professionals who found themselves in the dual role of being a professional in careers and caring for the aging population. The mission statement of Professional Caring for Aging Parents is to empower and support professionals who selfishly shoulder that dual responsibility of their careers and caregiving for their aging or ailing parents. The purpose of this project is to provide resources and support for professionals who are now caring for aging parents. The population in the United States is living longer, and according to Lynchies, with that increased number of older individuals, the nation will have significant changes with individuals with chronic medical conditions, economic challenges, as well as increased dependence on others, and that is with Thorson Olson et al. And so we have now become in the space of needing to find quality care or either finding ourselves in that role of being caregivers. And this is very personal for me because I found myself in that space in the past in 2019 with my father, and now I'm back in that situation of providing care for my mom. The key benefits of professionals caring for aging parents is to provide resources for professionals who are caregivers, and that is one of the most important benefits. The purpose of this project is provide resources and support to professionals who are caring for aging parents. The goals of this project is number one is to collect and analyze data from various resources and to direct the process of developing the resources for our professionals who are caring for our aging parents. Goal two is to analyze that data to bring social awareness about the challenges, the needs, and what professionals need while caring for their ailing parents, and to also involve political and corporate changes to enhance those benefits for those professionals who find themselves as caregivers. And number three, to develop and enhance resources, including support groups, financial assistance, in-home supply reviews, respite breaks for professionals who are caring for their parents. The main project activities at the beginning for this startup is to develop virtual platforms. And so I've chosen virtual platforms because, again, we are dealing with professionals who are juggling their own careers and their families, as well as caring for their parent or aging loved one. And so virtually, I'm thinking that is easily accessible with apps. And so developing those virtual platforms on social media such as Instagram, Reels, TikTok, vlogs, as well as podcasts that will provide resources and means for support group, whether it's asynchronous or synchronous, as well as going live and having live panels, hosting live sessions that will also have professionals, whether it's with Medicaid, Medicare, from supply industries, mental health, social awareness, and as well as political influences. I'd like to also provide resources such as where to go to get specific items, what's available out there. And then one of my dear things for the project is product reviews. I found myself in a space where I was purchasing so many different products for various needs that both of my parents had. And and you don't know until you use the product. And so I found myself purchasing products that didn't work, tossing them out, purchasing different products, and finding myself over time just really spending a lot of money on various products. And so I would like to host product reviews. And finally, is to influence policy change. Some corporations have now begun to do paid caregivers leave, but also to have companies, organizations to start realizing that this is the new wave and this is really new to many people in this climate, caring for being a caregiver, where because there is such a limit of providers being able to come in your home because of the staffing shortage or the exorbitant cost of quality care to place them inside of a facility. And so to influence some change, to give some assistance to those professionals who are still trying to maintain their career as well as care give for their parents. The timeline for this is with phase one, which I consider as like startup and design. So that would be between November 2023 and January 2023. And that's like doing those things, getting the office set up, designing the platforms, the virtual platforms. And since the bulk of that interaction will take place in a virtual space, I feel it is important to develop a robust platform that can hold a lot of traffic, host live sessions, as well as is really comprehensive in data analytics in the back to maintain that data. Phase two, promotion and data collection. And so during this phase in February 2024 through March 2024, promoting professionals caring for aging parents and collecting data. And that is building that database of professionals who's interested, what their needs are, doing surveys, holding panels, doing interviews. And so getting that base data to determine what the first needs are and prioritize the rollout of the organization. And then in phase three is implementing the services, and that is starting to post those virtual sessions, holding the live sessions, the product reviews, developing some reels, and within those reels, just giving like little spurts of things that could be helpful as strategies to care give and to alleviate some of that stress from being a caregiver. And so that will come from a host of different people, myself, as well as professionals within mental health, within Council for Aging. And also during that time, towards the end, closer to October, evaluation, seeing if I hit those target numbers that are expected in goals 1, 2, and 3, and then evaluating what worked, what didn't work, as well as starting to revamp for the upcoming year. So the evaluation process will look like social media platforms, the media mentions, the post, how many reposts, how many shared, how many likes, and then in the back end of the media, looking at the data analytics piece and getting a more detailed information of trending, collecting the survey data, and also ensuring that I've built a consumer database. Who continues to use the service, who would like more services. And so I would like to have a database of the professionals that are actually using the service, as well as establishing a database of at least 300 resources for the professionals that are utilizing the service. And then finally, looking at the number of videos that have been posted in live sessions that have happened. The budget consists of about $90,000, and that will include salary, office and all of those things, as well as the developing of the platforms. And here are the references. Thank you.